Okay, I haven't really done an update in a while, so I figured I'd let you guys see what I've been doing. Uh, Added another rack, but we'll get to that later. Uh, Still over here, this is the morphing tadpoles. I have them all labeled: Yellowback, and Xerius, Cipollowini, and the Giant Regina. Those are all morphing. I've been doing, instead of one to each cup, I've been putting them on because they won't resort to cannibalism after they're a certain age, so they're okay in there. Tadpoles are up top. As you can see, I have quite a few. These are all Cipollowini, fine spots in Xerius, Giant Regina, Brazilian Yellowhead, and the Xerius on top. This is an old tank I ended up breaking down and kind of redoing some things. There's some sub-adult citronella in here. Sorry about the mist. The tanks just went off. It's an older tank. Brazilian yellowheads are still in here. These are the yellowbacks. I actually had too many eggs from them, so I stopped taking them. And you can see there's a female there. If you look real close, you can see there's a tadpole right there in their little pond. They've been still laying eggs and taking care of them themselves. Their tank's looking pretty nice. Oh, there's the male up there. And I actually sold my Matecho pair because I was having trouble selling the offspring. I just had too many. So got my Xerius in here. You can see this is the old Matecho tank. It's really growing quite nicely. And then this is a Giant Regina tank. I'm really liking the way it looks. Really looks like a just overgrown forest floor. Oh, there's one up there. That is the male. I have a group in here. There's 4. But I've only seen that male call. There may be 3 females, but they lay regularly and they lay viable clutches. So they lay really big clutches too. I don't know if there's multiple females laying and he's fertilizing multiple clutches, but they just laid a clutch of. Oh, there's a female. They just laid a clutch of 17 for me the other day, so I'm not complaining. This tank here, this is the Cipollowini tank. And here's my... Oh, you see they're taking care of one in there too. I had a lot of eggs from them and they actually raised their own. That's a little baby there. That's the male. And that's the female there. And let's see what else. Over here, this is the giant orange tank. You've all seen that tank before. That's the one I did the tutorial on just how to build a vivarium. They're probably they hide back behind this little cliff a lot in the morning. I also recently canned my old fine spot Leucomelas tank, and I got them a front opening zoom ed. There's a female right there. Really nice looking. Not sure where the male is. He calls like the Dickens though. But this is their vivarium. Pretty simple, like most of my other ones. Just a simple background. So I had to get another rack because I was using too many of the bins. So I still do my froglets, like the little babies in the bins, and then once they get to juvenile, I move them to the 10-gallon. And in here, these are some green Cipollowini. Probably about 20 or so in there. This is Maticho. There's quite a few in there. I just got rid of my pair, that's why I still have some. Yellowbacks are in here. And I have one baby Azurius in there, and then I have some Brazilian Yellowhead. You'll see there's the Azurius. There's a bunch in there, they're just not showing. This tank here is another 18 by 18 by 24. I did for some imitators. I got my first thumbnails just yesterday actually, and I made this little double 190 ounce container. I took a spare lid and cut out the hole and hot glued it upside down to another bottom. See, here's one of the thumbnails right there. It's a Veradero. There's another one. I've been hearing some calling today actually too. There's 5 in there, and I did them. That's for this tank. You open it up so you can get a look at it. This is not done planted. It's just got my first plant order. Oh, you just heard a call maybe. I just heard them calling. This is just the first plants that I threw in there. Oh, there's another call. And it's got a little running water pond. You see there. Get down. It's got water all along the base of the front, and then it up into the back there. That's where the ground level is. I made some fake root systems here. You can see it run along the side and then runs down. It's not done planted, like I said, just my first run of plants. I have some Java moss to throw in on the wood, and I also have another thing of bromeliads coming. But that's that tank. It's pretty cool. And then over here, those are some giant Regina. I just got rid of 22 fine spot Leucomelis, and I have 3 younger ones in there, and 5 Veradero in there. So I'll do another update on this tank soon. Should be done planting in about a week, I'd say. But once I'm done with that, then I'll post a video and let you guys check that out. They're actually really cool frogs. My first thumbnails, and they're pretty bold. These ones. I mean, I roll right up to the little vivarium or the little temporary container, and they don't seem to run away. So, yeah, the reason I did the double is because when I was putting them into the regular 190 ounce bin, they were really jumping around and a lot faster than any frog I had, so I was scared of them jumping out, so I just put the double on top, and it's sealer taped all around just to be, extra safe. And then this, I just kind of burnt a hole in the middle, and so now when I open to feed or mist, because my mister fits right down in there, my handheld mister, I just put the funnel in there and drop flies right down, and I don't have to worry about them hopping out because they're so small. You're really scared of them hopping out. Get another look at one. And that's the fine spot Leucomelis calling. And I'll end the video like that. They're going to call, and maybe they'll lay some eggs for me today. So, that's all for now. I'll give you one last overlook. Obviously, there's probably going to be another tank here eventually. But, that's everything. Just in one corner of a 10 by 12 room. So, alright guys, enjoy.